Hi, everyone. Happy New Year. My name is Ashley Demore. I am the VP of Client Solutions here at Orange Grove Consulting, and I am here with Keely Denenberg, who is the Senior VP of Client Solutions and Marketing. So today we wanted to go into the new year talking a little bit about some myths that we see related to creating an inclusive workplace. And we'll kind of talk about three of the top myths that we see the most. And the first one being that it's only about representation and hiring underrepresented groups in the workplace. So, Keely, if you want to kind of debunk that myth for us.
Thank you. I would love to. So, our approach at Orange Grove is that inclusion efforts and creating an inclusive workplace is about a feeling of a sense of belonging, engagement, safety, both psychological and physical, for every employee. And that myth of it being all about kind of underrepresented groups is not something that we see. One example is we did an inclusion assessment for an organization that was fairly homogenous. They did not have a lot of diversity as it relates to at least race and some other identities. They had fairly good gender diversity, but we found for them that they had a lot of issues of employees not feeling engaged and included because of in and out groups. And in and out groups can be related to other demographic identities, but they also can be related to all sorts of other reasons and other kind of groupings. And it's kind of like in high school, if you weren't part of so-called in crowd that you thought was, had all the extra benefits of being that group, you didn't feel included. You felt excluded. And that happens a lot at organizations, and it can be around a number of different reasons. So that's one of the reasons that we will do inclusion assessments for homogenous organizations. Certainly, they benefit from having all sorts of different identities, but in general, they still have some of the challenges of not having an inclusive workplace for their existing employees. And the reason you want inclusion is that it creates innovation. People can share openly their ideas. They can talk about, kind of conflict openly, which creates kind of like good conflict will create new innovative ideas and people can work together. And if you're too kind of scared to bring up ideas because you don't have an inclusive environment, you're not going to get that from your employees. It's also about fair opportunities and treatment for everyone, for every identity, even when, it again is a homogenous group. People want to be given those same kind of options for getting ahead, for promotions, for new development opportunities. And sometimes that doesn't always happen, even in homogenous groups. So that is probably one of the biggest myths we see. And I believe we will be covering some other ones soon, right, Ashley?
You bet.
So check back to our channel, our YouTube channel, to see the other videos related to this topic. And if you have questions, make sure to reach out to us at info@orangegroveconsulting.com. We would love to talk to you more about this, provide resources, and discuss other myths. Thanks so much.
Thanks, everyone.